Over the past 4 years, I spent over $4 million on ads. Yes, $4 million of my own money. Not as an ad agency who will spend other people's money. And I ain't saying anything wrong with that, but of our own money. And what I want to do is I want to take you behind the scenes and show you step by step how to create a profitable ad campaign from scratch. I don't care if you're a master ad strategist, you're gonna be able to pull something from this. I don't care if you've never ran ads before. I don't care if you're running ads right now, but haven't really poured a lot into it. You're gonna be able to pull a lot of insights from this and apply it into your business. And I'm actually live on stage. I was booked to speak at an event, and I pulled an entrepreneur out of the crowd, just totally random, and we built out her marketing campaign right there on the spot. I know you're gonna love this. Individuals paid to attend this event, but I'm actually give you the full training for 100% free just because you landed here. All I ask is you take it, you go implement it, get you some results, and just tell me how it went. All right, comment below, let me know if you got some value from this, and feel free to share this around as well, because I want to get in front of as many entrepreneurs as possible, because I believe learning how to create paid advertising is literally a license to legally print money. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. I'm gonna start. I know I got a limited amount of time. I'm gonna start right here. Is that okay with y'all? Yeah. All right, perfect. So how many of y'all want to attract more clients? Say that's me. How many of y'all want to attract more clients like right now? Say that's me. How many of y'all want to take whatever you used to make in a year and make it in a month? Say that's me. How many of y'all want to take whatever you used to make over the last 10 years and make it in a year? Say that's me. All right, so we're gonna get right into it. So y'all got a pen and paper? Y'all ready? All right, cool. How many of y'all do Facebook ads? Anybody do Facebook ads already? Raise your hand high. Cool. How many of y'all spend $1,000 a day on ads? A day. How many of y'all spend $100 a day on ads? At least 100. Raise your hand high. Cool. How many of you would spend $1,000 a day on ads if every time you spent the 1,000, you made 4,000 or 5,000? How many of y'all would do it then? To give you a different perspective, right? All right. So can I show y'all exactly how to do that? Yes. So how many of you all who's selling something right now? Me. Yes. Who's not selling something right now? All right, perfect. Who's selling something but not running ads right now? All right, perfect. All right, cool. What I want to do is I want to walk through. Is it okay if I walk y'all through exactly how to build out an ad campaign and guarantee you don't lose money? Because I think the biggest reason most people don't run ads is because the fear of not making any money. Is that about right? Any other fears around running ads? What you got, bro? Okay, so how to do split testing. Perfect. What else? Any other fear around ads or angst around ads other than what if I don't make money? Anybody else? Messaging. Perfect. Making sure you're using the right platform. Because if you use the right platform, what's going to happen if you don't use the right platform? You wasting money, right? And your messaging, if you don't got your messaging right, if you don't got your messaging or your funnel right, then you're going to what? Waste money, right? So if I can show you how to do this without wasting money or without losing money, is that okay? Yeah. Is it like a smoke screen? Is that like smoke? Is that what it is? Damn. Hey, I'm like, wow. This boy Marcus pulled all the stops. I'm like, is this smoke? Okay. All right, so let's get to it, y'all. I'm like, this is amazing. All right, cool. Is the screen black? Okay, perfect. All right, cool. So let's get to it. So here's what we're going to do. It's 3 components when you're doing your ads, right? How many components is it? 3. So these 3 components, there we go. All right, these 3 components, I call them the 3 C's. The 3 what? 3 C's. So you got to have your copy. You got to have your creative. And you got to have your conversion process. Okay? Perfect. So your copy, let's break that down. The copy is essentially the messaging. So y'all know when you see an ad, you see the text that comes with it. Does that make sense? And then you got a creative. So the creative is you're going to use a video or image. So again, how many of you are running ads like right now? Like as we're sitting right here, you got ads running. Cool, perfect. How many of you have ran ads before? Perfect. How many of you have never run ads before? Perfect. How many of you, raise your hand high if you've never run ads before? Perfect. How many of you have never run ads before, but you have something to sell? Perfect. So what are y'all selling? Tell me, kind of give me an idea what you're selling. A course, program, service? I said, I can't hear you. You got to say it with your chest. I can't hear you. You help entrepreneurs scale their business with impactful content. Perfect. What do you charge to do that? $2,500. Are you running ads right now? Why not? Huh? Okay, perfect. So you want to build out your ad campaign right now? All right, come on to the front. Everybody bring your hands. She goes to the front. Come to the front. Come to the front. Perfect. Can we get her a check? Because I got you. Hold up. All right, here we go. Here you go. Come. You weren't even ready for this, were you? I got you. So let's get to it. So, as we build, tell me your name again. I always mention Anissa. That's what it is, Anissa. So, as we're building out Anissa's campaign, guess what y'all gonna be doing? Building out y'all campaign, right? So, Anissa.
Yes.
Who is your ideal client?
Businesses that have no value content at all. That's just basically, photos. They lack value content and messaging, for sure.
Okay, hold on. All right. So your ideal client, you said businesses
Yes.
that what?
That need to scale using value content. Like they lack value content to skyrocket their business. It's just mostly like promotions or
What type of businesses?
coaching businesses, any type of commercial businesses that could, like I work with florists, I work with coaches, I work with anybody who can provide some type of value to
Who's your ideal client, though? What type of
Coaches.
business is your ideal client?
coaches.
Coaches. Perfect. Coaches, like beginner coaches, coaches already making $1 million, coaches, like where should they be?
Well, just because I'm starting out, I would say beginners.
Why? Just because you start, like nobody knows you're starting out. Didn't nobody know she was starting out until she said she was starting out, right?
My bad, y'all. Okay. Well, okay, so my ideal client will be established coaches already. Yeah.
Established coaches. So established coaches meaning, is it a revenue or is it a?
They're making 6 figures or more in their coaching business.
Perfect. So 6 figures or more,
Yes.
right? All right, perfect. Excellent. So that's your ideal client. Is everybody clear on their ideal client? Yes. Who's not clear on their ideal client? So this is the start, right? So a lot of people come to me and they're like, Marquel, my targeting isn't right. I just want to figure out my targeting. But what we find out, targeting isn't really, it's partially important, but not like super important. Does that make sense? If they don't, most of the time they don't have this right. So when they don't have this right, then they don't have the messaging to speak to that person, and the messaging is most important. Does that make sense? All right, let's keep going. So we got coaches. All right, so now, since we know who your ideal client is, so now we want to start to build this campaign out. So we're going to start with the copy. Well, actually, you know what? We actually got to go backwards. We actually got to work backwards. Wait, hold on. So how we're going to work backwards is your conversion process. Because a big problem I see people making is they're running ads, but they don't have a conversion process in place. So they're running ads and they're running them directly to their website. And like their website isn't optimized to generate leads, to monetize, and that. They don't even have a pixel on the site. So a pixel is like this little piece of code that Facebook gives you or whatever platform you're using to run ads to put on the site so that way you can track it so you can know if the ads are what? If they're working. Because most people be like, I feel like these ads aren't working. And how many of y'all know feelings don't really do us a lot of good in business, especially when it comes to advertising? Does that make sense? Y'all follow me so far? Perfect. So now, what's our conversion process? So your conversion process is when they click on your ad, what's the process they go through to end up becoming a buyer? Does that make sense? How many of you have your conversion process in place? Okay. Who do? So your conversion process, another word for it, I'm sure Marcus has talked about it a lot this weekend or these last few days, and I'm sure others have as well, is some people call it your funnel, right? That's a version of it, like what type of funnel. How many of y'all have a funnel live? Perfect. So how do people go through your process now about it? They do like a webinar or what kind of thing do they go through? Opt-in sequence first? And then anybody else? Y'all quiet. Webinar? Cool. So Anissa, do you have a process in place? Like can people go opt-in, go through a process, blah, 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 blah?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely?
Not.
Okay, I thought she was going to say absolutely. Y'all thought she was going to say absolutely too? All right, cool. So Your ideal client. So you sell $2,500 a month.
Yes.
Is there a minimum?
That is my minimum. I have.
No, I mean to
packages.
say, I apologize. Is there a minimum contract length they got to do?
Oh, well, I always do like a starter month, and then if the business relationship good, I do like a 90-day
Gotcha.
commitment.
How much is the starter month?
25.
25, perfect.
Yeah.
And then you typically sell it what, over the phone?
Yeah, I have a consultation call over Zoom.
Over the phone, over Zoom, cool. How many of y'all like sell something for $3,000 or more and you sell over the phone? Anybody? Got it. How many of you sell something for $3,000 or more? Perfect. How many of you don't sell something for $3,000 or more? Cool. So raise your hand high. Some of you was scared. It was like. So raise your hand high if you don't have something you sell for $3,000 to $10,000 or more. Raise your hand high. Keep your hands up. Can you be selling something for $3,000 or more? For those you got your hands up. So why don't you have something you can sell for $3,000 or more? $3,000 to $10,000 or more. Why not? All right. You only got to give me an answer. What I want you to do is I want you to pick a price, $3,000 to $10,000 or more, for what you're going to sell. Does that make sense? Because how many of y'all are coaches? How many of you are coaches, but you don't have something you sell for $3,000 to $10,000 or more? So y'all are like underpriced. All right? How many of y'all know you're underpriced? Why? Like, does it feel good to wake up every morning knowing you're underpriced? Huh? What? I'm just asking. We're just having a conversation. What? So for those of you who know you're underpriced, raise your hand. We family, y'all. We family at this point. And I don't got a whole lot of time, so I can't be like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta jump right into this thing. So raise your hand if you know you're underpriced. What should you be charging? You only got to tell me. Write it down. What do you deserve to be charging, I should say? Write that number down. Y'all got that number wrote down? Look at it. So that's your new price. That's your new price. All right? Y'all follow me? All right. So if you're going to, typically when you sell something for $3,000 to $10,000 or more, the easiest and fastest way to sell it is what? Huh? Like over the phone. The fastest way to sell it is over the phone, right?
Really?
Or over Zoom.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, you sell it over the phone. Does that make sense? Now, can you sell it from a webinar and stuff like that? Yes. You're going to convert much higher if you do it over the phone, though. And if you're selling something more premium, typically it's going to be a little bit more involved by you or somebody on your team. So you want to be able to vet people a little bit, too, or have some kind of vetting process. Does that make sense? Yeah. So, Anissa, so the goal is we want them to pay you $2,500 a month.
Yes.
So that's a $30,000 client.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
All right. So your conversion process, we're going to go landing page. We call this an elevator funnel.
Right.
Okay? So we're going to go landing page. So you're going to go name, email, phone number. You follow me? And we're going to go money. We call this a money content video. And I'm explaining all this to you in 1 second. And then they're going to go to apply. And then they're going to go to what we call a shock and awe page. Oops. Shock and awe. So, when they see your ad, which we're going to map out in a second, they're going to go here. So they're going to go to this landing page. So, the benefit of them having the type of content, what are you going to help these coaches do?
Help them form their messaging, create value content to scale their business and grow their community.
So, what do they want?
They want professional content strategy, social media marketing.
How do you know they want that?
How do I know that they want
Yeah.
that? Because that's what I see on social media now. Is coaches.
But I'm saying, how many of these people have told you that's what they want, though?
Ooh. Nope, none of them.
So it's going to be really hard to sell them something they don't want.
Mm-hmm.
You can't sell them what you think they want or what you think they should have.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, are there any established coaches in here? Raise your hand if you're established coach. What you want, bro? Do you want value? What'd you call it?
Value content.
Do you want value content? What was the other thing you said before that?
Social media management.
Do you
and
want
content
that?
strategy.
Huh? Value content?
Value content is the content that you would do when you're putting your thought into content, when you're solving people's problems via
The fact
social
that she
media
has
content.
to explain that is part of the problem. Does that make sense? It's okay. No, this is a workshop. We working. We all struggling with something. We finna work through this together. Do you follow me? We working through this together. That's why I said, yeah, we talking, but we talking to everybody at the same time. Like we doing this right now. So when you leave tonight, you launch this. Like you don't got to go to another event. You don't need another piece of information. After this, you're gonna be ready. We got 25 minutes and 27 seconds. You're gonna be good. You're gonna be ready to go implement. Does that make sense? Perfect. That's why I said I'm gonna start back here. Because if I walk up, I'm gonna lose 10 seconds. And I gotta dap everybody up and dance to the music and all that. I'm a minute in already. Let's just go and get right into it. Does that make sense? All right. So, what do these coaches want?
Well, they need social media content.
No. Not what they need. What do they want?
I don't know.
Huh?
Money. Okay.
And how do they get money? By getting what?
Conversions.
Conversions of what?
Of leads.
And leads are what? They want more clients.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
It's an open book test. It's
yeah,
okay.
I'm like, what?
It's okay. I got you.
I promise y'all, I
It's an open book
graduated
test.
college, y'all.
It's an open book test. Like, I dropped out of high school. Listen, I dropped out of high school in 10th grade. I got a 9th grade education. Like, you don't got to be smart to do this stuff.
Okay. Great.
So they want clients.
Okay, great.
So you help them get more clients by leveraging content.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Because they don't want to be on social media like that.
That sounds
They want
better.
content. I mean, they want clients. You follow me? Got it. So you help established coaches do what? So we call this a WIFM statement. What's in it for me? What they want, not what you think they need, or not what you believe they need. So I help. So it's a fill in the blank. I help
coaches.
Established coaches.
I help established coaches
Do what?
get clients by leveraging social media.
Y'all see how we at? Y'all see where we at? y'all see what I'm talking about? Boom. So now this landing page right here is going to be, it's real simple. It's a headline, it's a form, and a button. I know some people are going to be like, well, what tool do you use? Guess what my answer to that is? It doesn't matter. Some people are like, well, should I use Clip? Should I use this one? I heard such and such is good. Well, this one new one just came out. None of that don't matter. As long as it can build this page. Whichever one you like, use that one. Does that make sense? Perfect. So headline, form, and then button. Simple as that. Your headline is going to be free video reveals. At the top, it's going to say it's a pre-headline. Attention established coaches. Free video reveals how to do what?
Get clients by leveraging social media.
Attract more clients by leveraging social media. Even if you hate being online. Right? Y'all like that? How many of y'all like that? You like that? All right, cool. We cooking so far, right? All right, boom. Wait, what? You ain't bring no notepad or nothing?
I wasn't expecting to come up here. Can somebody bring something?
You got your phone? You need to have your phone.
Can
You need to be
somebody bring my
recording this.
phone?
Like, what's going on? I just realized that.
Thank you. First of all, I wasn't even thinking I was going to be up here, y'all. I'm sorry.
You got to stay ready.
Thank you. See? Okay.
When you stay ready, you don't got to get ready. You know? Oh, her VA taking notes. Okay. No. That's what she said. She called you a VA. I was like, I don't think that's a VA, but she's like, I got 2 businesses, 3 facilities. I don't know if it's a VA.
She's actually a client of mine that put me in this room. So shout out to Tanisha who got me in this room.
You know what I'm saying? All right, let's keep going. So you got your headline, right? Do I need to say it again or you got it?
I'm about to write it down right now. Say it one more time.
Attention established coaches.
Attention established coaches.
Free video reveals.
Free video reveals.
How to easily attract more clients. Using social media. Without being, you can even say, without ever creating a piece of content.
Ooh.
Because they ain't going to have to create a piece of content, right? Because
No.
you create it,
Right.
right?
Right.
Okay.
I just need them to show up.
Y'all follow me? All right. We cooking?
Yes.
All right.
Cooking with grease.
So next, we're going to go to the money content video. The money content video, it has a simple formula. Y'all ready for the formula?
Yes.
The formula is what, why, how, and what's next.
What, why, how?
What, why, how, and what's next. This the formula in the video, yep. So here's the what. Here's how we go. Y'all ready? You recording this, right? Like if you're trying to type this down at the rate of me talking, you can forget it. Yeah, you can forget it. Because I'm going to forget most of the stuff I'm saying.
Boom.
So just turn your voice memo on, and you can get it transcribed on Rev, and then you can literally go back through and just do this.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nugget. Okay.
You
great.
know what I'm saying? Like, take this thing, upload to Rev, and then you take it and do it. But you're going to do this, right? Because I'm going to find you.
You know me.
I'm going
we
to be
see each
looking
other
for your ads.
You.
If I don't see it, I'm going to be very upset.
I got you.
All right. Well, disappointed. Not upset.
I got you.
I'll be disappointed, though.
We gonna see each other again for sure.
I see you all the time.
All the time.
And I'm going to be like, I ain't seen them ads. All right, let's go. So what? Hey, congratulations on getting access to this video. I'm Anissa, and I'm about to show you how to attract an endless amount of clients using social media without ever creating a piece of content. So that's the what of what I'm about to teach you. Here's why I'm about to teach you this. For years, I've been doing content, blah, blah, blah. I see a lot of coaches are struggling. They're online all day, or they're on social media trying to figure out how to create a piece of content. They're trying to edit, trying to learn apps. They're trying to do all this different type of stuff when they should actually be spending their time working with clients or speaking to clients, not trying to figure out how to learn this new AI app. Right? Follow me? So I decided to create this video so I can show you as a coach how you can actually get all the clients you can handle and more by using social media without ever creating a piece of content. So that's the why. So this the what, this the why. Y'all follow me? Then the how. The how is just the steps. And then before we go into the how, we're going to say, hey, by the way, stick around to the end because I'm actually give you a simple strategy you can use to actually get this done completely hands-free so you can focus on serving your clients and not trying to figure out the new latest app to edit videos and put captions on your videos. Make sense? So let's get to it. So how? Step number one is what? Get crystal clear on who's your ideal client. Right? And then you expound on that a little bit. Number two, figure out the pain point of your ideal client. What do they want? What do they desire? On the surface level and on the deeper level, what do they desire? Does that make sense? Y'all follow me? And number three, create a marketing plan where now you know exactly what you want to be doing from a marketing standpoint to put out content, attract these clients, and then convert them into paying clients. I'm just freestyling this, right? But you know your process better than me, but I'm freestyling. This is good so far, though?
Yeah, for sure.
You can take this and run with it if it makes sense.
Oh, for sure, I will.
So that's number three. Y'all follow me? So now she's like, those are the three steps. Now, if you're like most established coaches, you're probably way too busy to be doing any of this. You're probably too busy to be creating content, shooting, posting it, keeping up with the algorithm, all this different type of stuff. That's why my team and I actually do all of this stuff for established coaches like you. So if you want my team to do all this for you, shoot the content for you, script the content, post the content, edit the content, track the content, all this type of stuff, and manage your stuff like that, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Your comments, and y'all do comments and all that? Mm-hmm. Comments and all that. 2,500? We'll come back to that later. All right. You're going to say, if you want that, click on the button below so we can schedule a quick strategy session so we can kind of see where you are right now, where you're looking to go, and then map out the game plan to help you start getting more clients while our team does all the heavy lifting. Got that? Is that good? All right, cool. Y'all can clap. All right. That's the what, why, that's the how, what's next. Y'all follow me? Then when they click on that button, they're going to go over here to the application page. Now they apply to work with Anissa and her team, or you and your team. Y'all follow me? And then once they complete the application, then they go to Shock and Awe page. So now it's like, hey, congratulations, Anissa, again. Congratulations on getting your call scheduled. Here's 3 things to do before we get to the call. Number 1, put the time and date on your calendar. We get tons of applications like this every single day. We don't have time to do do-overs. We don't got time to be chasing you down. Show up on time, focused, and ready to grow your business. If you don't show up and you don't let us know, we're going to have to blacklist you because you obviously don't respect our time and you don't respect your time either. Number 2, write down some goals that you have for the next 90 days for your business. So that way we can talk about those goals and then map out a game plan to help you hit those goals. Number 3, if you got a business partner or a spouse that needs to be a part of the decision, if you got a relationship where you got to get permission from your spouse or whatever before you can make a decision to invest in yourself, speak to them before the call or bring them to the call with you so we can get all the questions answered. Because we got limited spots. All this stuff is done for you, so we got limited capacity of how many we can bring on. Does that make sense? And by the way, below this video, you'll see some other testimonies from other clients that we've worked with that got the results that you're going to be getting if we decide to work together. And if I decide, I can help you. All right, so that's it. I'm looking forward to speaking to you in your call. Y'all follow me so far? Yes. Did I lose anybody?
No.
Is this helpful so far?
Yes.
All right, perfect. We got 15 minutes and 23 seconds. All right, so that's just talking all boom. If you got testimonials, you'll put it on there. If you don't have testimonials, then what?
Make some.
You don't say that.
Oh.
Right? What'd you say?
I said make some.
Yeah, you make some by helping people and get legit ones, not like make them. A lot of people make them,
That's what I was
but
talking
that ain't
about.
what we gonna do. We gonna get you talking about get like some real ones.
Yeah.
There you go.
Uh-huh.
I just wanted to clarify because I know it's websites that sell testimonials, and I'm like, oh, I ain't not those. We talking about real ones, right? And you got one in the back already. I'm sure you got some other ones too.
For
so
sure.
boom, you put them on there. If you don't have any yet, cool. Create some testimonials, and then you add them. Y'all follow me? Absolutely, 100%. So boom, and then if you've been in like articles or podcasts or been on stages, different stuff of that nature, you have all that on this page as well. So this is continuing to like pre-frame you and pre-frame them before they even get on the call. Y'all follow me? All right, so if you've been on Marcus Podcast, or if you've been on Social Proof Podcast, or you've been in Forbes, or you've been on the Inc. 5000, or whatever the case may be, all that will be right here. Cool? Perfect. So, and you want to have, because only about 10% of the people are going to apply immediately. So you want to have emails going out to continue to nurture the relationship. All pushing them back to apply to work with you. Make sense? So at least like a 7-day sequence to start off, and then you'll add to that sequence by sending out an email every day.
Because you got their information on the first page, correct?
Yeah, because you got their name, email, phone number, first page, exactly.
Okay.
So now you send these emails. How many of y'all got an email list?
Ooh, child.
Perfect. How many of y'all email that list every day? One person. He the richest brother in the room. Y'all write that down. I'm telling y'all. All right, so we got this. This is the conversion process. Why do we start here? Most people be trying to run ads, and they ain't did this work. They ain't did this work, and they ain't did this work. And they wonder why the ads don't work. Because you ain't even did the necessary work. Ads are easy when you've done this, because now you're going to do is just go in there and press some buttons. That's easy, but a lot of people don't take the time to do this. Y'all follow me? They be like, well, I'm just going to hack somebody's phone, and I'm going to use that. That don't work. Right? You got to actually do this. Yeah, you can go steal their pages, but you can't hack who's their ideal client. What keeps them up at night? What are their biggest challenges? Why are they tossing and turning at night? What other stuff have they tried? You got to like sit down and actually do that work. Does that make sense? And you can't, and ChatGPT and all that ain't gonna help you either, right? You actually got to sit down and do that work. Y'all follow me? All right. So now that was our conversion process. Now guess what? We're gonna take that work and then we're gonna create copy. One of the easiest ways to write copy is multiple different ways you can write it. But one of the most powerful ways is with a story, right? For example, a story or a stat. So, for example, let's say for yours, I would say, according to an article on Forbes, 97% of coaches make less than $10,000 a month, right? Mm-hmm. And that's the fact.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Y'all know everybody online be like they're making millions and they're helping everybody making millions, but if you look at the stats, it's a whole other thing, right? I'm just keeping the stack with y'all, right? So, according to an article on Forbes, 97% of coaches make less than $10,000 a month. If you're reading this right now and you've been blessed to exceed that $10,000 a month mark, your next challenge is going to be how do you systemize what you've done so you actually grow and scale that business. the number one thing you're going to have to scale and automate is your client acquisition. One of the fastest and easiest ways to automate your client acquisition is by creating content. Because when you create a piece of content, it becomes like little pieces of real estate that continues to make, how many of y'all own real estate? If you own real estate, it continues to make you what? So these pieces of content are like little pieces of real estate that continues to make you money over and over and over again. The biggest challenge with creating this content, though, because you may be like, Anissa, I don't got time to create content. And I agree. You should be focused on getting clients and serving your clients. And then you have somebody like myself and my team actually create the content, produce the content, and distribute the content for you so you can focus on serving your clients. Well, how do I do that, Anissa? I'm glad you asked. Click on this link right now. Go check out this quick video, and I'm going to show you how me and my team will do all this for you so you can focus on serving clients and enrolling clients. And we handle all the heavy lifting. Click on the link right now. Go get it. Y'all good? Was that helpful? You got it? You still recording, right? All right, cool. Is this helpful? Yes. Now, look, y'all. That was dope, right? Yes. Was that impressive? Yes. I'm not here to impress you. I'm here for you to implement this stuff. So as much as I appreciate the applause, what I would appreciate more is what? Please. That's the ultimate applause. It's like when people come to me and they say, man, that was amazing. That was so dope. You're so dope, man. It's almost a personal attack to me because they ain't did nothing with it. It's like, prove to me that it was amazing by what? Executing. By what? Executing. By what? Executing. By what? Executing. By executing. That's where the money is made at. It's not, the money ain't even in perfection. The money is in execution. Does that make sense? Y'all done seen a lot of dope speakers the past 3 days, right? Guess what the secret is? None of them are perfect. Guess what the secret is? They execute. The ones who making more money than you, they just execute at a higher level than you. And they execute consistently. That's it. It's not like people be like, oh my God. I be people that be like, oh my God, you're Marquel Russell. And I be like, yeah. And they be like, you're just so regular. And I be like, well, I don't know if I should be offended or. But I'm like, it's be an amazement. It's like all I did was to decide to pull out my phone and start recording a couple of videos and uploading them with the same tools that all of us have. And then I decided to wake up the next morning and do what? Do it again. And woke up the next morning and what? Did it again. And I decided to send out an email and wake up the next morning and do what? Do it again. And then 10 years later, I'm an overnight success story. That's usually how it works. Does that make sense? But how many of y'all are willing to do that for 10 years? Like, be honest. How many of y'all are willing to do that for the next 10 years? Some of y'all lying. Like, how many of y'all are willing to create a piece of content every day talking about the same thing for the next 10 years? Like, got a lot less hands in life. You saw that? But here's the thing, though. That's what it's going to take. When you join now, Marcus' program is amazing. I hope y'all better join it if you haven't joined it. You still got to do the work, though. Do the work. And you got it. It ain't no shortcut in the work. It's going to take. Now, if what would have took you 5 years by working in Marcus' program, probably take you a year, 2 years, 3 years. It'll shorten it, but you still got to do the work. Does that make sense? But the beautiful thing about investing in a program like Marcus is it shortens the process to get you there faster. Does that make sense? But the secret, the hack, or whatever it is these days, the play, y'all know what the play is? Doing the work. Consistency, implementing, executing, that's the real play. Does that make sense? All right, so we got your copy. So we did your conversion process and we did your copy. Right? Guess what the other piece is? Your creative. What's the creative, y'all? Class. Photo or video. Just pick. Some people going to say, well, Marquel, which is better? Guess which one is better? The one that you pick. The one that you start with. My man said, I'm trying to figure out how to split test. Fantastic. Don't worry about split testing right now for the rest of y'all who ain't advanced. Just get one out. Shoot a picture here. And do that one. It don't matter. Just shoot a video. It don't matter. Picture, what you going to do? Video. You want me to show you how you're going to do with the standard video? All you're going to do is say what you just said in the copy that we just laid out. That's it. The copy we just laid out, you put it in there because some people are going to what? Read it. Some people are going to watch the video. So pretty much you're going to say a version of what you just put in the copy in the video. It's simple, ain't it? I told y'all. I got a knife education. Huh? I told y'all somebody was going to ask me that, didn't I? I'm psychic. I'm a prophet. I prophesied somebody was going to ask me that. I just gave her all this sauce for the past 35 minutes and 33 seconds. And the only question she got from me is what? A question that I already asked her. And what was that? Just use anyone. Ask somebody here, get them their affiliate link, whatever they use. What y'all using here? Get Marcus affiliate link. I'm sure he got an affiliate link to a software that you should use. Okay. Use that one. It don't matter. Because here's the thing, y'all. The tool is a slave to the strategy. The strategy isn't a slave to the tool. Any tool works. It's like if we was building houses, any hammer works. You can go get John Deere, you can go get whatever. I'm not a handyman, so I don't really know what the hammers' names are these days. But it's like, go to Family Dollar and get one. I don't know. Or you can go to Home Depot. I don't know. Just use one. Does that make sense? Not until you get this one to start making some money. That's it. I see you going. In my Shana now. Shout out to Willie. Shout out to Willie Moe. I have a feeling that she's going to overcomplicate this. I saw your hand. I saw you had a question. What you got? I see that. I see that. Yeah. Yeah. What? Give me an example of the brick and mortar. Yeah. So great question. So your conversion process would just be different. So what's your goal? You want to get them to do what? And who is the ideal client for it? Yeah.
So the ones that book are women between the ages of 29 and 35. Those
Yep.
are my main clients.
And they want a venue for what?
Parties, baby showers, workshops, any gathering that you can think of.
Perfect. So I would do the same thing, and I would have the landing page. I would say free video reveals the top 7 mistakes women make when booking venues for parties, workshops, and baby showers that cause them to waste thousands of dollars and hours of time. And then they opt in, they get access to the video, you teach them those things, and then you let them know why you and your team are going to help them eliminate all that, because y'all roll out the red carpet and y'all do everything, and all they got to do is show up.
You want to be a venue manager?
Huh?
A venue manager?
Do I want to be a venue manager?
Yeah, absolutely.
We had to talk. We had to see.
Absolutely.
You know?
I like that. That was good.
We had to see. All right. You follow me?
Yes.
And I see you're analytical. I see it. I see how you sitting up. That you already overthinking this. I can tell by your posture. I can look at a posture and tell.
Don't do me like that now.
I'm just saying.
How am I supposed to sit?
I'm just saying how you sit, but I just see how you went from chilling to sitting.
Because all I'm thinking about is implementing. I want to go home and do
Don't
the
think
thing.
about implementing.
Oh,
Just implement.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Don't think about it.
I won't.
I gave you what to do.
You're right. You did.
I gave you what to do.
I'm not doing nothing.
Was this helpful? Was this helpful?
Extremely.
Everybody give Anissa a hand, please. Let me help you down. Give her a hand. Y'all can do better than that. All right. Was this helpful? Yes. All right, cool. We got 2 minutes and 18 seconds left. Y'all got some questions? Anybody got questions? Nobody has questions. Okay.
Okay, so just how the young lady with the event space. So I haven't actually started a coaching program yet, but I do currently do tailoring, custom design, and mass production for people. So and I'm gonna get to the course thing, but just how you gave her idea, what could I do to gain more clients?
Yeah.
Or just kind of refresh it, you know what I mean?
Who's your ideal client?
So currently our ideal client is entrepreneurs, celebrity, business owners, speakers, influencers.
Okay. They want to do what?
Well, they just want me to do their get their clothes, custom clothing.
Why do they want custom clothing?
Because they want to look good in front of audiences.
What's the biggest pain point they have when it comes to getting tailored clothing?
Can't fit.
They can't fit it. So they end up doing what?
coming to me.
Boom. And before they come to you, they end up what? If they can't fit the clothes that they just paid for, they end up doing what?
They don't wear it.
They don't wear it, so they just what? Wasting
Well, they
some money.
don't. I don't know if they throw it away, but they just kind of,
So they pretty much waste some money. They're wasting some time, most
Yeah.
importantly, because if
Yeah.
they're going to get tailored, they're probably doing well financially, so it's more important
Yeah.
to them is time
Yeah,
than the money, right? That's
exactly.
why they get it stored to the side.
And I
But-
do offer like, so when I first started, I offered traveling tailoring service to those clients. So
Okay.
we still do that a little bit too, but
Got it. So if we was here and we used the same formula,
Uh-huh.
free video reveals, 7 mistakes business owners make, or whatever who will fill in that blanket, make when it comes to getting custom tailored clothes that cause them to waste a lot of time that they can't get back, blah, 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 right? Or whatever, fill in the blank with whatever the pain is.
Okay.
And then they opt in, you teach them those things, and then how do people work? Do they book with you? Do they book an appointment or what?
They do book an appointment through
And
a
then
link,
boom, right
uh-huh.
there, then they book an appointment to get a custom session with you.
Okay, so I ain't go because my last question one more time. So if it's for course sake, so if I'm teaching other people how to tailor and all of that, how would I grab them with the
Same
same?
as that thing. Free
So,
video.
like-
So you teaching them how to start a tailoring business?
Yeah.
Free video reveals the number one overlooked business that people never think about that they can use to make an extra 6 figures a year.
Perfect.
And then you teach them that.
Yeah, thank you.
Does that make sense? Yeah. All right, cool. I'm at -5 seconds. I want to be respectful of the time. I hang out. Who am I bringing up? Life? All right, cool. Keep going. I'm at -14 now. All right. So here's the thing. I'm gonna close with this, y'all, before my guy come back up here. Here's the thing, y'all. The secret hack, the play is what? Execution. What type of execution? Immediate and consistent execution. Does that make sense? Perfect. So it's 3 types of people in the room right now. How many? 3. How many? 3. It's people that watch things happen. It's people that make things happen. It's people that's been listening to me for the last 35 minutes, and you're wondering, what happened? I'm going to give you the opportunity, which one you are. Give yourselves a hand for being here.